Pangu's on a roll. We've, as you can see, eight of us MPs sitting here, including our URP partners. And we'll be looking forward to setting up camp with our party leader and Prime Minister in WEWAC. And we're looking set to a lot more Pangu Party members coming into camp, including some of our coalition partners like URP and a few others. So thank you, Papua New Guinea. Thank you, my people of Lae, for the re-election.
In the lead up to the formation of government, as all of you are aware, the member for Namatnai and the governor, we were all members of the Marape government, and we're confident that will remain the status quo as we go towards the formation. But in Kavieng, I can't. I would have to conclude to say that for me personally, this has been my 6th election. Nearly 30 years in this business, 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6, so that's the sort of results we get. For me personally, it's been quite satisfying. It's been quite historic. This is the first time since our first House of Assembly in 1964 where a member for Kavieng has been returned to the Parliament with a clear mandate. Yeah. So in that regards, I do want to thank the people of Kavieng, not just for that clear mandate, but the way in which they did it. Yeah. Despite the peacefulness of New Island Province, tensions do rise when we go into an elections. Much was said and done as well in New Island, but I would have to say today, in concluding, I'm very pleased, and I think the word would be proud of the people of Kavieng in the way in which they conducted themselves during this election. They demonstrated that they were truly New Islanders by showing tolerance, cooperation, patience, and most importantly, forgiveness for all that has been done. And as with all of the electorates that have concluded today, all sitting here, I'm sure that I, on their behalf, would now ask for all of us in our individual electorates to lus ting ting now long nem something come up long all time long election lus ting ting long all kita misunderstanding sampla cross even sampla belat maki mo kita leaders here today asking more people bring me to bla inside long respective electorates come inside now say want the community walk bong and implement the next 5 years. Thank you.
It was a tough race in Rabaul. I knew from the beginning. And I promised have a good PM when he came over for the rally in Kokopo. I was confident. I told him that I'm going to win the race. And yeah, it went right down to the wire yesterday. I went over by three votes, that's all. And I was very happy. And I thank the people of Rabaul, long looks and support, and bring me home yesterday. Thank you very much.
Thank you, long people of the lane, people of Kavieng. You play, let him Pangu Party down. Let him Mipla down, long Larem Tupla senior leader come back, long rank long Pangu Party. Come up, all first floor members will be re-elected. Joining Mipla, thank you, Treasurer, long good talk to you. Kavieng people, you me come lap long rally, long campaign play you, I felt it. Me go lay, long campaign play you, I felt it. And of course, Mikolo Kalabon Oval, lo campaign, long or candidate Lomi lo Pangu Party, I felt that something special was going to happen. And amongst the special thing I felt was the Honorable Graham Piniau. He came through and he succeeded one of our strong leaders of our country, the Honorable Dr. Alan Marat. Dr. Alan Marat was gracious in defeat, although lost by 3, never asked for recount. He confirms he never asked for recount. He was gracious in defeat. Again, New Guinea Islands continues to show what real value of democracy is to our nation. Gracious in defeat, A great man goes down, and a greater man emerges to fill in that leadership space. Today, Pangu Party, with the 3 that comes on board and the 4 from Hela province, that brings our number to 7 elected already into office. What a way to start our business in as far as government formation is concerned. 7 is a good number. Today to the country, I present to you 7 members from Pangu Party. I present 1 more in the Honorable William Bando from URP. And of the 10 elected into office today, 8 is here, 7 are Pangu Party members, and so the members are coming in, and we are 8 of us. We need 50 more to be in government. 8 in the 118-member parliament. The half is what, 58, so 59? All right, 59, so 8 of us here, 51 more to go for us to be in government, and the 51 is not hard to find. Our own Pangu would provide a substantial number, and our coalition partners in URP and National Alliance keep a lookout for a meeting of leaders, leader of URP and leader of National Alliance, and myself as leader of Pangu will be having a meeting tomorrow. If need be, we will call for a press, but there's a possible meeting amongst 3 of us as President Big Party, and I'll be joined from Pangu perspective by our Deputy Prime Minister as well as our Treasurer in that meeting, and you will see a structure of the coalition formation. After that meeting, we will show to our country a meeting of a coalition of partners. The major parties will meet tomorrow, but we will also have the other parties who share coalition with us. They will also jump on board. But we give respect to the polling processes and the counting process that is now taking place. But the spine of coalition for the 11th Parliament will take shape as we go towards the end of this week and early next week. PNC under O'Neill will not join my camp. Simple as that. I just want to announce to our country. PNC under Mr. O'Neill will not join my camp. Doesn't matter how many good numbers. I'd rather go to opposition than working with Mr. O'Neill. He's won again. I congratulate him for winning his number, but he belongs to the opposite side of Pangu Party-led government, or Pangu Party and our coalition. Without fear or favor, I don't care whether he brings in the number that we need to form government. There's no merits with a group of leadership that is led by Mr. O'Neill, because I do not believe in his leadership. He ran the country down in 8 years. I've served as his minister, and I don't want to work with him again. He's got 2 with him. It's up to him and wherever he wants to form his government and his camp and his team. The member-elect or re-elected for Piniau, and I think himself. So we congratulate him, but that's the camp for us. On our side, 8 now together in this camp. Tonight we will retire for the night, but tomorrow we will regroup. We look at where the other numbers are being tallied up, and for us, by tomorrow sunset, we will be in Wewak with this 8, and if some more. At the moment, as we speak, I can't preempt the outcome of the count, but MAPRIC, our camp host is a current member for MAPRIC, a senior Pangu again, and MAPRIC is a blue ribbon Pangu seat. We wish the Honorable John Simon all the very best as they go through the final tally. He's leading, but we hope this time tomorrow he's already declared, hopefully, and he will be in Wewak to receive us. The Honorable Alan Bed, as senior National Alliance leader, is the present governor of ECPIC. He's leading by a comfortable margin. Tomorrow he'll be on flight with us back to Wewak. And the Honorable Patrick Price and the Honorable William Duma and myself, if they're in Port Moresby, we will call a press. They're still going through the account, but we will call a press because we hold leadership in our various parties. These are 3 most senior parties in our current coalition. Tomorrow we will be calling a press for solidarity and togetherness, so that the nation knows that the spine of the new coalition is together is in place. Tomorrow we will announce with my two senior most leaders and other leaders here, the Honorable Patrick Bright and the Honorable William Duma will be with me as we announce that major structure of our coalition arrangement is together, and we will go again into camp. But for today, I just want to announce to our country, thank you for coming by. From Pangu Party perspective, we wish Pangu Party candidates who are still counting and all our coalition partners who are still counting all the very best. And I want to encourage our country as I come to conclude this press. Please, Papua New Guinean citizens, politicians will come and go, but the country will remain. Support the count that is taking place, give safety. Don't die for a candidate. Don't die for a politician. Your life is far more important than dying for a candidate or a politician. Support the counting processes. As it's concluded, retire back into your homes. For us, from the Pangu Party leadership and our coalitions, if we are back in office, we will commit to give our best for our country.